My name is Mehrezia. I am from France, originally from Tunisia, but now I'm a French citizen, and I belong to Religions for Peace France, the French section, and I coordinate the Global Women of Faith Network, which is the women group of Religions for Peace. But women's role is essential in this dialogue between communities, between cultures, and yes, the exact words, bridging the gaps. Women have this capacity of being mediators of intercultural dialogue between sometimes between the members of their family. And this is why when I observe my experience with Religions for Peace Network, I note that the role of women is essential, is very important, and its importance is growing from one year to the other. For example, if we take all the activities of peace education projects and programs, the leading figures are women. And being a member of Religions for Peace empowered us as religious women to have a voice, to be visible within our communities, our respective communities, but as a group of women from different faith traditions working together to promote women rights, women place in the society, but also to promote peace through religious message, and let's say to explore the potentiality of peace within our religions and within religions in general together. Without preaching any ecofeminism, I shall say that women are the first group to be sensitive to the climate issue and to the environment issue. And if we look at the documents of United Nations, and since I think the founding of this organization, each time a group of women are allowed to speak and to contribute, they draw attention on the issue of environment and climate change. And if we look at the regions of the world most affected by this climate change, unfortunately, we found that most victims are women and children. For example, women in poor countries, and women, for example, who are working in farming, and they work usually to sustain their families. They are victims of climate change. They are victims of drought. They are victims also of the shortage of food, of water. For example, in many countries in Africa, women and young girls walk about 3 or 4 kilometers to go and find water, clean, more or less clean water to drink. And very often they transport this water on their heads. Sometimes they are helped by donkeys or some other animals to transport water. So women are touched by the change of climate, and this is why they are mobilized, naturally mobilized to fight against. And they are also aware of the consequences of the climate change, and they may be vector of awareness and of sensitizing to other people, like children or other members of society, to the importance and to the danger of climate change on populations. So for me, women are, of course, as I said, victims, but they can also be actors to sensitize and to change the situation. This is why our voice, the voice of women, is very important in such an event as the Week for Climate Change in UN. If I have to describe the network of global women of faith and religions for peace, I would say it's a network of hope. Yes, because in joining our force in our experiences, and in helping each other as women and as believers, women and men within this network of global women of faith and religion for peace, we are transmitting hope. Not false hope through speech, but real hope through projects. I very often give the example of a lady from Africa, and I met her when I met her first time I met her in 1999 in the General Assembly of International Assembly of Religions for Peace. She was starting her path as lady contributing to the reconstruction of peace in her country, and now she is I think she's Secretary of State or something like that in her society. So she contributes to real change in her society, and for me it's the image of hope. And all our sisters in Africa, in Asia, in South America, they are a vector of hope, because if they say no to such some difficult situation, they also act to change them, and our network so is a network of hope.